Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами снова Прохожу, и это 15-я серия прохождения Fallout 4. Что ж, с того момента, печально получилось. И я решил провафлять момент с этим, с когтем, и подумал в задницу. Короче, его в задницу. Надо что-то другое придумать. Такс, ну что ж. Информация. Так, воспользоваться интеркомом убежищем. Давайте в убежище пойдем. Так, все не могу привыкнуть. Карта. Да. Пойду в убежище. Фракций много, посмотрим, что это как. Что из этого выйдет в тему?
So you're back. I take it you got what Overseer McNamara was looking for.
I got him. You still need him?
Haven't heard otherwise. I'm opening the door. Overseer McNamara and myself will meet you at the entrance. Oh, and behave yourself. You start any trouble, we'll toss your ass right back outside.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now.
Another outsider.
Everyone's
What they
working
let
hard
you
right
in
now,
for.
Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourselves so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
How often do you end up trading with the outside?
More often than you may think. A couple of times a month, I'd say. It also helps us keep up with Commonwealth news. And the fusion cores? You do have them, don't you?
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Отлично, я к тебе дойду. Отлично,
We
постучай.
regret letting you in here.
Так.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun, and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
We keep the vault safe.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
Officer.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. Should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Так, требуется терминал. Пойдем посмотрим.
No signs of radiation. Impressive. Poor Aaron. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up
I heard we had a traitor in today.
Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this. Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Нет, ничего я красть не буду. Я пойду пройдусь по убежищу.
Hey.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Что-то мне здесь. Так. Оу. То есть сначала... они по системе лифта сделали убежище. Прикольно.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps?
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
If you're that cheap, forget it. You can find your own way around.
Блин, надо было сначала попиздеть.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you, if you're interested.
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new genuine Vault Tech parts right now.
Head down. Don't wait up for me.
Hey there.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis. So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
What do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
А, тупица, блин.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Why not? It's good to talk about things.
Well, I just hate to dump all my problems on someone I just met. I'm sure compared to the Commonwealth, marital issues are so trivial.
That's okay. You don't have to talk about it.
Thanks, I never should have brought it up. But back to business. Anything I can help you with?
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great, I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Отлично, у нее ничего нет, у меня ничего нет. Супер.
Huh?
Hi.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Круто. Меня не видит. Но я пока ничего жрать не буду. Ничего собирать не буду, потому что я редиска. Я сначала хочу.
Whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive. You must be that new traveler, Gwen, my dear. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me. Though mostly...
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
Да.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
I'll think about it.
Hopefully I'll see you soon.
Чистая кофейная кружка. Господи.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal you.
Эй.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
Туда типа нельзя. Ёкарный бабай.
We keep the vault safe.
Excuse me, officer.
Watch yourself.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor.
Отлично.
Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Am I for some caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Оу. Сидеть в кресло.
This will only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Собаки. Ну-ка попробуем ломануть. Что тут у нас? Зайдет, не зайдет. Где у нас еще тут? Вот. Отлично.
That's it.
Ну, я дело сделал. Я туда не хочу пахнуть. А, я без этого. Так, к доктору я зашел.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the
Hi.
medical center.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center.
Hello,
They
Rachel.
can patch you up.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Hey.
Rachel.
Yes? Do you need assistance? Are you sick or injured?
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
All right. Let's flush your system.
Ну
Done.
ладно.
Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
And found it. What's there? Good luck to them with, you know, the whole survival.
Did you ever get your radio fixed?
Yeah, Alexis fixed it up real good. Took her a few weeks to get to, but it was worth it.
Yeah. She's a whiz with just about
Must be rough, living out there.
I thought they were kind of done for.
Watch yourself.
Это я знаю, Васька.
Okay. Fall out. The name of the song. I'm not recommending it. Of course.
Hey, how's it going?
Could always be better, but not bad. Stayed up too late writing.
Better than working, right?
Hi, how are
Ain't
you?
that the truth?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Yes?
Мне ничего из этого не надо. Оу, кстати говоря, попить можно. У них есть чистая вода. Это же прикольно.
Yes?
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Yeah?
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Huh?
Hi.
Yeah?
Hey, Horatio.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
Здесь я был. И ты куда-то я еще не заходил.
Yes?
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Не то, блин. Это сортирка.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick gaps if you got them.
huh?
Это жилые, блин.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. Again? Are you trying
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Hey, Katie.
I can't wait to see how excited the kids will be. I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say. The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Katie.
This will be a rare treat for the kids. This will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave.
Так, информация, рассказывай. Поговорить с Кэти. Отлично.
Hello, Katie.
The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
Сесть на стул. Отвафлись, дура.
I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say.
Hey, Katie.
This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Да, блядь. Вы что, издеваетесь, что ли? Кто у нас? Горация. Блядь, мне нужно поговорить с Кэти, а не его. Конечно, приятно было что-нибудь скоммунизить, но я не хочу. Давайте попробуем опять поговорить с Кэти.
Hello, Katie.
I can't wait to see how excited the kids will be.
Твари. Не хочу спать. О, Господи Иисусе, ну что же это такое-то? О, первый шарик. Первый шарик у меня еще нет. А, это кладовка. А, вот. Не, ты мне нахер не нужна, дура. Но меня же никто не видел. Косторез. Не, косторез мне нахрен. А зачем ломаные шкафчики? Где эта хрень? Так, карта. Карта. Локальная карта. Но в реактор я не пойду. Это нахрен не нужно. Блин, ну я здесь уже был. Где?
Pardon me, officer.
Watch yourself.
Да, господи, матерь божья, нахрена мне вести себя нормально, если я здесь.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Watch out for the maintenance. If it ever starts
О, господи Иисусе. Так, пойду-ка посмотрю верхний этаж. А, это чего вот туда вот скажу. Там лифт из убежища. Ну.
Choice chops. Wants you to know we have meat.
Stay safe, man.
Да, понятное дело. О, третий этаж, отлично.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Well, if it keeps happening, I'd let old Russell know when he checks out.
Yeah. They can't afford to lose any more sleep in these hours.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Hello, Overseer?
Feel free to make the most of the services
Наконец-то
we
я
offer
нашел
while
ту
you're
дуру.
here.
О, и что это было такое?
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as
Блядь,
most.
ну Васьки, ну блин, что, у меня убежище сломалось, что ли?
I swear, it's something new every day.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Да понятно, что ты тушка, блин, тупо. О, Кэти пришла в учительскую, наконец-то. Приступай. Отлично поговорить с Кэти.
Katie, this will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave. I can't wait to see how excited the kids will be.
Шо за дичь? Ладно, пойдем-ка вытащимся из убежища. Выйдем, зайдем.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
You're that Commonwealth tracker, aren't you?
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about it.
Я выйду и зайду. Может, отлагает. Там, кстати, день, походу, дела, да? Интересно, а котейку можно? Сейчас будет посмотреть, раз он сбежал. Угу.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale. So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too for those maniacs that like it up close. But hot death flying faster than the speed of sound? Oh, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Maybe later.
Buy my damn guns already. Please.
Ну-ка.
Cricket.
Come on, come on. Guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
Давай,
I'll take a look. Sure.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Оу. Блин, много крышек, ладно, хрен с ним. Ладно. Водки, готовый завтрак. Давайте морской гриб, морковь, мясо водника, мясо таракана. Ага. Типа цена 3. Папка. Ну ладно.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Ну-ка, пойдем посмотрим. Рафлянем. Рафлану я с этого момента. Нет. Самое главное, теперь открыли. Теперь стоит открытая.
So you're the reason the patrols are double today. Huh?
Я поздравляю, киса.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited.
Children, listen up.
We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
Not really. My dad says mole rats are just nuisances.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
We were all scared. More raiders showed up. Preston said I should use the power armor.
Boy, I'd love to find some power armor.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Критический удар без оружия и холодным оружием наносит 5% больше. Ентер. Отлично, 8,6 опыта. Я почти на половине уровня.
A real live Commonwealth person. Dress funny.
Я уже зарофлил, где эта дура.
Watch yourself.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start.
Damn it.
Ну-ка, давай.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Excuse me, Overseer?
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Блин, как же долго. Так, давайте-ка, знаете, что я сделаю? Быстрое сохранение. Вас не видит. Отлично. Раз. Два. Три. Четыре. Пять. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. 6, 7. Отстой. Так. О. Ладно. Блин, фатально. А было, кстати говоря, много. Теперь ни хрена нет. Трибес. Ага. Ага. Миру есть. Понятно. Ну-ка.
Hello, overseer. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here. Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Я понял.
Take time to look around.
Господи, Васьки. Господи, ладно, пошел я из убежища к чертовой матери. Так полдня. Да знаю, что я... Keep a vault safe. Там нахрен. А.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hey, Holt.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Охрененная точка. Ладно, хрен с ним. Он нас еще типа продаст. Возможно. Ну, в задницу. Ой. Короче, прошлялся я по убежищу. Хотя бы что-то я сделал. Так. Что тут у нас? Информация. Пропавший патруль. Нахрен. Угу. Рассказы я сделал. Давайте поговорим с капитаном. С паладином. Я, конечно, понимаю. Exit zone. А, так, подождите, а что тут есть? Security. Никому нахрен не нужно. Отлично. Доктор Пенски. Значит, не пойдем. Значит... О, май гад, болтанила. Я хочу тпшиться вниз. Не хочу ездить на этом лифтике. Нахрен мне не нужен.
Excuse me.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
I'll think about it.
Browse all you want. No.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Где доктор Пенски?
Yeah?
О, господи.
Pip-Boy belongs to you, huh?
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Is it dangerous?
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for.
What the hell? I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
Так, помощь. Где там свежий мотофрукт?
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw. Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
So, is this your life's work?
Just a small part of it. My hope is to create a strain of foods that have increased resistance to radiation. What good is fresh produce if it's always contaminated by its environment? That particular strain of mute fruit should do well, but I wasn't certain how the hybridization would affect the flavor and the texture.
It needs improvement. It's a bit bland for hardly any results.
I can certainly work with that. I'll have to start working on some new hybrids right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Отлично, я получил квест. Информация. Раз. А чё нету? Нет. Пойду-ка я. Все, по ходу дела закончилось счастье мое с квестами. Собак? Смотри, такой. Где собак? Оп, собак. Как тебе нравится этот ТП питомцев? Жестокая. Ну ладно, пошли.
Officer.
Watch yourself.
Ну все, вышли в содружество, достали винтовочку и попиздили. Светло, днем светло. Я не знаю, сколько же мы уйдем. Сейчас я хочу это посмотреть, и тогда игрушка хлобыснется ненадолго, свернется. Главное делать это не на загрузке. Мало ли что произойдет. Я не хочу, чтобы серии были долгими. Ну уж простите, что я такой вафлер и бегаюсь по этому. Так, отличный эскейп. Сколько мы уже записали? О, как раз. Ну что ж, сохранились, завершились. С вами был Миржу. Прохождение Fallout 4. Кому интересно, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайкосик. Мне приятно и продвигать видосы тоже круто было бы. Ну что ж. Все, я утопал. До встречи в следующей серии.